Hi, this is April from Cycle 2 of America's Next Top Model. You're watching the CW Source.
You're so close, but you didn't make it.
Cigar, yeah. I always tell people I was the third runner-up because it just sounds so nice, but you know.
And apparently you stay alive in cable. I don't know, yeah.
I've been working a lot since. It's definitely no loss. Anyone who's on the show can keep it going if they want to. I've been working for CBS Sportsline. I do a show Match Points for Chrysler for the U.S. Open, and I did Miami Vibe for the last Super Bowl in 2007, working on a bunch of stuff for the new Super Bowl. And CoverGirl also, we did a show for 2 years called Talk Model, where we interviewed all the girls who got kicked off every week.
No, that's awesome. You were keeping busy. It's been a couple of years now since a top model.
Yeah, definitely. I was doing my hosting thing. That's sort of where I wanted to go with it. And modeling also has been keeping me busy in Asia and here. It's all been good stuff.
Very versatile, because I guess it works in different markets.
It does. Well, I'm half Japanese. My mom's Japanese. My dad's German-Irish. So in Hong Kong and Tokyo, they love that mixed look.
Do you ever watch and stop and oh my God, that's me?
My roommates will be like, it's on, turn on. I'm like, la 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 la. I put a paper bag over my head, not because I'm not happy with what happened, but it's like, you know, when you just don't like listening to yourself on tape, or like, it's just so embarrassing the things you say, and I'd really rather just let it be.
Do you still talk to any of those contestants?
I was just texting Mercedes. We are like soul sisters. It's funny because we weren't that close during the show, but since the show, we just really meshed. So we visit each other as often as we can, and we just, you know, no one else has been through it, so we both get it, and we really see eye to eye. We'll be friends till we're old and gray, hobbling down the runway and, you know, all that stuff. She's great.
That's awesome. And you actually had that final shoot with her. It was before you got kicked off, and you guys had to get naked. Remember that? I remember that.
Yeah.
You got naked.
I was a little more comfortable with it than she was. I grew up in a very hippie, free-spirited house, and I guess she grew up in a house where they wore clothes. And so I talked her through it a little bit. We're definitely much closer because of it.
What are you doing right now? Do you have any projects coming up as far as modeling or acting, or you're trying to get into the acting game right now?
I'm studying acting, sort of taking that slow. I've been busy with the hosting and everything for CBS. We're in talks about the next Super Bowl. We just wrapped the U.S. Open coverage that we did here. I'm always working modeling for Liz Claiborne and a bunch of other catalog clients in New York, and lingerie for Macy's and all of that. So busy with the modeling, just working on my demo reel, waiting for the next Super Bowl to come up, and then studying acting, hopefully do some films starting up soon.
As far as the holidays, because the holidays are right around the corner, what are you doing for the Christmas?
I'm actually going to be in LA for a change. Last Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's I was in Asia, so it's a little sad away from the family. It was for work.
Yeah.
So this year I'm going to fly out, be with my sister in LA, spend New Year's there. My mom's coming out. It'll be a nice tropical, or not tropical, but warm Christmas.
Of course, there's nothing like a warm Christmas.
And then off to Tokyo after New Year's for work.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool. And as far as Christmas, going back to Christmas, what's the worst Christmas present you ever received?
My dad has a serious problem. My sister and I do it every year. We give him a long list of everything we want, very detailed, like books, this sweater, this size from this thing. No matter what, he gets us a clock. A clock. Every year we have a clock. We have a clock for the last 10 years. It's like a joke. But he doesn't even understand. Like, he doesn't think it's a joke. And we have clocks, like, lining. And they're all funky, like chicken clock, like cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah.
But those are definitely the worst ones.
So you have to know what time it is all the time.
I always know what time it is, except I don't have a watch on right now. But when I'm home and they're all going off, I definitely know. I'm going to eBay a few of them. But yeah, Dad, stop it with the clocks. Love you.
Knock it off with the clocks.
Knock it off with the clocks. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Happy New Year's.